Hello, so happy that you're here again. I am playing with something new, with a word that I did know but never really played with until recently. And that word is basking. We usually and normally bask in sunlight. But what if you started to bask in your own light? You are maybe even more radiant than the sun is. Or maybe it's the same. This is not a competition. This is about inner radiance. And my new mentor says that we have lampshades on our being. It's like when you have a lamp and you put a lampshade on top of the lamp, the light underneath can't really come through that well. And it's the same with us. When we have ideas of not being good enough, not being beautiful enough, when we compare ourselves to others and we think so and so is much more fill in the blank than I am, or I won't be accepted until I look like fill in the blank. All of these things create lampshades on top of lampshade on top of lampshade. And the light that is within you, that is looking to express itself to its fullest, because that's why we came here, to express who we are, because we are all facets of one humongous diamond, then we can't really shine that facet so brightly. And so when you start to bask in your own inner light, no matter what's going on around you, and when you stop taking your thoughts so seriously, because just because because you think it doesn't mean it's true, then you naturally start dissolving these lampshades. It all comes from a really easy state of being. It comes from the state of being that also feels like basking. When you bask in the sun, you're not trying really hard and pushing and making an effort. No, you're relaxing and you feel so wonderfully in love with life, and you're enjoying the sun on your skin. You might tilt up your head a little, you might remove some clothes, you might spread out your arms, whatever it is that makes you really enjoy that particular moment with the sun. You can also do that inside, with your insides, with your inner sun. And in fact, it is something that I recommend you do on a daily basis. It's also something that I tell my coachees. I wanted to say students, but that sounds a little bit like, yeah, no, that's not it. But it's something that I advise my coachees to do, to bask in their inner light, because that is the thing that creates magnetism. And you don't do it to create magnetism for the sake of creating magnetism. It's a natural byproduct of it, because it's all about the intention behind what you're doing. And God cannot be mocked. I think it's Neville Goddard that said this. God cannot be mocked. So you might say, hey, I'm doing this because I really love being with myself. But actually you're thinking, yeah, I'm doing this because I want to create more magnetism, because my magnetism is enough. You will get a completely different result, because it's it's not a pure intention. And so you will always see the reflection of what is really going on in the mirror inside of you. Know thyself, and I said recently, is actually know thy nervous system, because who you are, how you are vibrating, how you are, your frequency, your radio station. Your radio station is always sending out a particular signal, and that signal comes from your nervous system. So it's know thy nervous system. Know what you are triggered by and what you react to. Know what calms you and what makes you feel at peace and at ease. I've said this often because I love it so much and it is so true. It's from Florence Scovel Shinn's, one of her books. I think it's The Game of Life and How to Play It. And she says this: your ships come in over a calm sea. Your ships are your wishes, your desires, actually everything is already created, right? And your calm sea, the sea is your nervous system. So a choppy sea, it will come in at one point. The thing might be a bit broken and you have to put it back together. And a calm sea, a calm nervous system lets it just, come in when the tide moves the boat towards the shore. So, in conclusion, basking in your own radiance is the thing to do. Basking in all of it, basking in you, your beautiful, wonderful, amazing, sexy, unique you. I want to end with something that is a co-creation, and it's about basking in your own light. You are not merely a product of the world around you. You are the essence through which the world unfolds. Your beauty isn't something you need to seek or uncover. It is the natural radiance of your being when you are fully present with yourself. Every breath, every quiet moment, and every time you look in the mirror, you have an opportunity to recognize the energy that is animating you is the same energy that moves the stars, that blossoms the flowers, and that whispers through the leaves of the trees. Your beauty, your inherent radiant beauty, is not in comparison to anything. It simply is. And just like a flower doesn't ask if it's beautiful, it just blooms and it trusts in its essence. So bloom today, every day. Bloom exactly as you are. And feel the beauty of your soul, of your being, your energy, your unique magnetism and magic. Remember, the mirror of the world reflects the love and the beauty that you hold within you. What you focus on is what you will create. What you embody is what you create. So let your focus, let your embodiment be joy. And be in awe at the miracle that you already are. Wishing you a beautiful rest of the day. And I will see you in the next.